Oh, welcome back to Belts, Bots, and Beyond. My name is Diablo, and today, well, I want to make sure we get this blue setup done. Yeah? Good morning, says unknown to you. Well, I say good morning to you too, sir. I've got a little bit of a cold today, so excuse me for a little, forgive me if I do a little coughing and stuff. Nipper says, hi all. Well, hi to you, sir, and welcome to the stream. Let's see. We need to make sure that we get enough green down here to feed these ones, but also to leave enough room to feed these ones up here. How far are you along? Let's see how far you are along. You are nearly invisible. 26,000. So you know what? I can start cleaning up this stuff because we're going to definitely need the room to do whatever it is we need to do. So okay. Let's start with that. And hopefully we can get this done today. That would be nice. That would be awesome. But I'm not promising anything though. Oh, we're gonna lose the. No, we're not gonna lose the radar. Good. Good. Let's see. I'm gonna do. What is moving? Nothing's moving. I just do everything except the 6 or so up here. Perfect. I want to leave the power poles intact, so I'm just gonna not touch those for a moment. So the radar station keeps working. And we can move everything up to there. Yes, we can. Cool. Yeah, I need to figure out if I have enough room for everything. I ain't sure yet. But we'll figure it out together. Yes? Good. These ones are all done. Good. 2, 4, 4, 1, 3, 5, 3. Maybe we can make that a little bit smarter. Let's see. If we take away this, take away that. Whoops, let's not take away that. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sure. We leave that intact so we have the radar station. Yes, sure. Alright, let's see. If we... Yeah, we can do that. Can do all of these. This outside line is easily done. This outside line is easily done. Can we make this better? Can we make this... Well, we could make this into four, maybe even more. Takamis says hello. Well, hello to you too, sir. You know what? I'm going to turn this off for now. Let those belts empty out. Yeah. And let's see if we can make it better. Whoa. No, the small one. Thank you. Can I make... So I can add one more... I can add one more to each row. Well, I guess it's better than nothing, right? Sure. Let's do... How do I get the most out of this? I think like this. Yeah, I think... Ooh, I could do that and then we have 6. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And we have 6. Perfect. All right, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then we just connect one more, this once more, I wanted to say. We don't need that. And we connect that. Okay, so now we have 10 in total. Perfect. That's more. I'm late, sorry, says Jacob. That's okay, Jacob. That is okay. It's not school, you don't have to apologize for being late. It's not even work. Then again. Alright, so that goes the maximum amount of speed right now. whilst that is going, oh, I like that. I like that a lot. We can remove the rest of this stuff. Of course, very carefully, because we don't want to interrupt flow. Perfect, perfect. Do we... Yeah, I guess I can remove... I guess I can remove the radar station for a little while, I suppose. We don't need it right now, so we can do... we have the holidays this week. Oh, that's very nice. I wish I could say the same. But I cannot, so... But enjoy that, man. We can take this away, we can take that away. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, we don't have a belt balance. We don't have a belt balancer on the other side, do we? We do. I mean, it's not like we're going to need... Alright. That, in theory, means I could just... Is this going the right way? No. Go like this. Alright. And that saves me a lot of space, and already I can start cleaning up. Which I really, really like, because we are going to have to clean up all of this. Eventually, anyway. So I might as well do it right now. Like it. I hope there aren't any more many bugs in 0.17. Because it should be being released soon. Well, we hope it's going to be released soon. We definitely do hope it's going to be released soon. Did we calculate this, the placement of this blue chip factory correctly? I'm not entirely sure now. I think we did. Yeah, we did have our thingy-majiggy here, right? Yeah. So those were the belts, and those were the... that was the room that we have left over. That was the minimum amount of space to... oh, I can't put back my blue belt, my blueprint now. Red, green comes from in here, and then we have plenty of space left. So we could, in theory, make a little bit more room. But, do we want to do that? I'm going to go wide because I can't turn off my robots now, and I don't want to build anything yet. Because there's going to be... See, this is the absolute minimum that we need in here, because we also need that red input. And I believe this is just the green ones, so... I mean, yeah, we could do... I think we need a little bit more room, don't we? Let me check this out. You know what? I'm gonna go to my train, put away some stuff. Oh fine, that works too. Do I have some room in here still? No. Okay, so we put this away. We put this away. That's fine. We put all of this away. Sure. So we have a little bit of room. Again, sorry for my raspy voice and the occasional cough. I do have a little bit of a, throat thing going on. Virus 7021 says, I love the new recipe in 0.17 for blue science. All right. That's fair. I think I'm going to have to get used to it. But, yeah, we'll have to see. This one is fine. If you don't want to cough, don't breathe. Well, I could try that for a while, but it's going to go very quiet after a while. Yeah, I think I'm going to need a little bit... Yeah, see, that's my measuring stick right there. I need to turn my bots off so I can actually have some freedom of movement. There we go. Take this away myself. Almost got that right. There we go. Alright, now I can walk along freely and not be bothered by all this jazz. Oh, right. Did I not decide... Hang on. To what point is my... Okay, so my copper station will only get to there. We are way down here, so we could utilize the space next to it to just inject side, but for red, I mean. But the unfortunate thing of that is we cannot do that here. Then again, we have lots of space here, so yeah, I think we're going to do that. But to be honest, I can make a bridge from there to there. That is not a problem. And the fluids can go from the inside. That is, I mean, there's more than enough room to do that. So we could have a fluid train next to it and a red chip train next to it. Oh, but we are not chipping in. We are not training in red. We are actually just belting in red. Interesting. Interesting. And maybe I'm just trying to fit something where it won't fit. You know what I mean? But I have to try, right? I mean, I have to try. I'm guessing... Do it, okay. But I don't... Okay, so I don't want to go outside of this block with just belts and go back in. That's kind of seems stupid. How many belts do I need? One strip is 2 greens, right? And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 strips. 20 times 2 is 40 strips. So that is, you know, what we have here. That's the, whatchamacallit, the real section of this measuring stick. Which leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. Which is not a lot. No, I'm going to have to move this sideways. Because there's also 10 red belts that need to go in. Now, I'm not saying I need 10 spaces. But I am saying that I need a lot... I need a lot of... a little bit of extra room. Not a lot. A little bit of extra room. We can already mark this as deleted. Like that. And the top one as well. Oops. There we go. Perfect. Alright. So I am thinking moving this is a good idea. How much room is there here anyway? Quite a lot, quite a lot. If we take our measuring stick, which is this one, we have, I'm going to guesstimate, let's say to the tree, 1, 2, that's about there, 3. I mean, we only need about that's about to the rocks. About this much space for 3 times 40, because we have 40 inputs for this side, 40 inputs down here and down here also. So this is about the amount of space I would need to go down. So we have quite a lot of space left over to do, you know, whatever we want with. That's quite good. So that means I can move it up. I can move it over. So I think I'll do that. Just to be safe, just to be secure in the knowledge that I have enough room to maneuver my red belts, or rather my red chips, off to the side. Now, hang on, I'm going to delete it from this side so I can actually leave the starting beacon so I know where I started last time, and I can start measuring from there. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We have room to spare. Of course, oh, that's a good question. Let me check that out. Because I say we have room to spare, but do we really, really have room to spare? Where was that rock formation? Right there? Okay, so if we follow this down... Oh, right, look at that. Perfect, perfect. So we have, what, another 40 left over? Yeah, easy, 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 easy. Of course, this is a much harder bit to cross. But we can make a little bend. I think that'll be all right. I think that'll be all right. Because the last one will end here, so we can start bending from here. And then just go down with a little wiggle. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Let's delete this. We don't want this anymore. All right. That means we will... where's my... There. Ooh, wait. Didn't we have a bigger one? Didn't I have a big one? Is this it? Can't see now. Yeah, this is it, right? One, two, three, four. Has to be it. Excellent. All right. So where did we start last time? We started there last time. Now we want some extra room. So I'm going to go... That's 3. Let me see. I need 10 inputs for red. And we're going to use an overflow system anyway. So I would need at most 3 extra spaces, but okay. Let's make sure we do have a little bit to work with, because we do have a lot of space to left over to work with, which I like. Koen says hello. Well, hello to you, sir. Welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining. Do we do 6 extra? Is that enough? I think so. I think it should be enough. Overflow only takes 2, so we could do 3 overflows. I'm not entirely sure. We have 12 outputs of red chips, 4 sides to divide is 3 inputs per side of blue. So 6 should be enough. Yeah, I think so. I think this should be enough. I think this should be more than enough. Okay. So that's it. All right. How fast is this thing going? It's already got eaten up another 11,000, so that should be all right. Let's start, or let's continue by cleaning up, shall we? We don't need to clean up this per se, but while we're working on it, why not? There we go. Waste not, want not, and all that. Because we can use all these belts, of course, in the setup that we are building right now. And we're going to need a lot of belts, so... yeah, I think we should be alright with the 6 extra that we built. Okay, this is not going to be used at all anymore. Good, good. There we go. We don't want any overflow anymore, so you know what? We're not going to get overflow, but just in case. This can all just bugger off. Alright, I'll stand in the middle. You do you. Alright, can we do this already? I think we can. Let's just wait for this to get eaten up, shall we? Let's not be so impatient. This one can go, that one can go. Anything between those two undergrounds is ready to go. Cool. And then anything up here. Whoops, stop moving. Thank you very much. That one. And then anything between these two can go as well. Alright. Whoopsie doopsie floopsie. Let's not do that. Shoot. Alright, well, it is what it is. That one can go, and those can go. Alright, cool. You know what? Let that stand, of course, because we want to divide evenly amongst these train stations, or train stops. Let's get rid of our iron ore right there. So we'll have to leave whatever is there, ish. I mean, we could clean it up a little bit more, but I don't really care to do so right now. There we go. We need to clean up that one, and then we can just start building, I suppose. One online says, good morning, well, good morning, sir, and welcome to the stream. So glad you could join. There we go. Again, for people who have just joined the stream, I'm sorry if I do a little bit of coughing today. I have a little throat thing going on, a little bit of a nasal blockage. It's not really a cold, but you know, it's getting in the way. Gives me a nice dog voice though. So there's that benefit. I suppose we could just start building, yeah. Am I missing anything? I don't think I'm missing anything. Nah, let's just start building. Let's just start building and hope we did it correctly. Come on. Why are you so slow? Wait, why am I not connecting this to the RoboPort section so they can do that for me? What was I thinking? Right, come on. Get back here. I don't need to do this by hand. I want to focus on other stuff. That's not... Yeah, there you go. Thank you. That's fitty. That's fitty. Let's get rid of that. Perfect. Do I have RoboPorts with me, by the way? I do not. So I will have to collect them. In there. No. That's cheating. Somebody stole my stuff. Did I put a box down somewhere and forget about it again? I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I did that. Don't see any boxes where I would think they would be. Alright, I guess we go to town then. Collect some RoboPorts. Sure. I guess that's what we're doing. Well, if you are ill, we have just made you stream only for 5 hours. Oh, that's so gracious of you. Thank you. Thank you. I only have to stream for 5 hours. Oh, it's a holiday. I'm so happy. You are a gracious, gracious host. One online. Thank you very much. Anyway, let's collect some RoboPorts, shall we? So we can actually have the other robots do the dirty work for me instead of me. I always like not doing work. Oh, look at all the purple stations that I still have to rename. And you might wonder why was I so zoomed in. If I don't, the game gets real choppy if I go through the highly the densely populated belts areas like these ones. So that's why I did that. I could just go to map view, I suppose, but are you gonna let me? Is anyone gonna bring me stuff? No? Cool, then I should have no RoboPorts. Am I not requesting I'm not requesting RoboPorts anymore, alright. I knew that. Alright, well we have plenty already, so is everything full? I think my train's completely full already, so that's good. Where was I again? or something, right? Yeah, that one. Cool. You know what? I could just go like this. I could just go like this. I wish they would release 0.17. Why am I not moving? Why am I looking at this train station? I am moving. Look how slow it looks. I mean, I'm moving fairly fast, but look how slow it looks whilst you're going through this ginormous factory. It's ridiculous. What was I saying? Yeah, I wish they would release 0.17 because then I could start filling up substations, or not substations. Sorry. Uh, um, wow, I've completely forgotten the name of these things. Depots. Jeez. I'm ill. It's that I'm gonna blame that. I could, much more easily start building depots. That's what I'm actually waiting on a little bit. Are these LTN trains? Wait, did I just find block 1? Ooh! Oh, trains in block. Damn. Okay, never mind. I'm happy they are bringing out from the 25th. I'm on holiday that week. Wait, did I miss a Friday Facts? No, I didn't. Did I? I gotta check something out. Did I miss a... I did miss a Friday Facts. Jesus! Is there anything interesting in here? No blueprints. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna read this obviously later, but okay. This is a big Friday fact. I love it. Ooh, new high-res accumulators. Very nice indeed. All right. It is a good one. It is definitely a good one. Did they say the 25th in here? Because I can't see that. Blah 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 blah. Woo! We will aim to release the week starting the 25th. I'm excited. Oh my god, I can't wait. Can't wait for them to finally release it. What was it doing again? I can't remember now. Right. Let's jump out of the train. Grab a stack of these. And run towards our doom. I mean, the other side of the factory. Let's grab one of you. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I can easily make this happen. Easily. Should I just go through the middle? I mean, it touches all sides. Yeah, why not? So if I start over here, I should be able to just go down. Whoops, not that far down. Right there. Nice. We can just do... let's get rid of those. Yeah. And then we'll do the next one. It feels a little bit closer than that, but okay. Something like that. I don't know, is it 2 wide or is it 3 wide? Can't remember now. Oh, it just overplaces it anyway. That is fine by me. That saves me a lot of trouble. So yeah, 21st. How did you not read it first? Sorry, I always do, but... Oh, I know why. Oh my god. See, I told you I'm too busy to do stuff. This was a good busy. I mean, this is definitely a first world problem. So I'm not... Oh, can I do that? Can't do that, can I? Because I can't unground there. So I need to make this a little bit shorter. No, I know exactly why I didn't read the Friday Facts yet. So strangely enough, I do have to work normally. So I don't, and they only release them at the end of the day usually. But at the end of the day on Friday, does this reach everything? Oh, easily peasily. We don't have to place more down. Do you touch? And yes, I'll promise to finish the story. Do you touch that? Easy. All right, cool. But on Friday, I was invited to play Betrayal Legacy. So I did that actually at the job or at the place that I work at. Um, so that started directly after we actually. Oh, can I go? Well, that's good enough, I suppose. So that started directly after I finished work, and we started playing. So I didn't have time to check out the Friday Facts then. And then on Saturday, yes, I know, first world problems, I'm not complaining. On Saturday, I was invited, or actually I organized, the playing of Kingdom Death and any other games that we were interested in afterwards. I don't know if you know Kingdom Death, but it is quite a large game. It was kickstarted at some point, and a friend of mine bought it, and it is amazing. That's just, should I do this one? Can you reach? I don't know. Let's do this one just in case. You know what? Let's just put down the first, like that. That should get everything started, I suppose. Oh, let's get rid of this measuring stick. So all day yesterday, I was playing Kingdom Death and Carcassonne the City till about 11 o'clock at night when I got home and watched Stephen Colbert and watched Blacklist, and then I went to bed. So I didn't look at the internet then. And this morning I kind of overslept a bit. So that means that do I need, yeah, I'm going to do that. So that means I had to take a quick shower, jump off behind my PC and get everything set up to do this live stream. So yeah, I didn't actually have the time to do anything else, and especially not, hang on, that's the right box. Read the Friday Facts. Trust me, I really, really wanted to, because I always do on Friday, normally. But this time, I just couldn't. That's what we're going to need. Are we going to need anything else here? I'm not entirely sure, actually. So, yeah, I had a great weekend. Don't get me wrong. But, yeah, I did not. Are the robots doing anything? Oh, so there's 1,300 robots coming to help. That is okay. So that's why I did not read it first. Just to clarify. Now, where are you going? You're not supposed to take it and... Hello? Hello? Okay. Oh, God. They're not going to use it in this area, are they? I meant for you to use it in this area. Are they all going to steal my stuff now? Are they all going to be jerks? Leave it in here. They're not. Right. This is going to build itself. I'm not going to worry about it. Rogue robots, indeed. We must find them and rule. Never mind, that doesn't work if I can't pronounce the word correctly. That means we can start working and thinking about inputting our green chips. And of course, we also need to think about our red chip. Where are you all going? Well, at least nearly all of the 2,000 robots are at least doing something. That's good. What was I saying? I was saying something. Right, something about inputs. Bridge. Well, you know what? If we're going to do... Let me think about this. If we are going to do overflow on the red chips anyway, because the red chips are hardly going to be used. Because I think they need 2 red chips. Let me check. For every 20 green chips. Was it even 2? I think so. Yeah, it's 2 red chips for every 20 green chips, and that every 10 seconds. So they're hardly going to be using any. Yeah, they're sped up, but they're also slowed down. So in the end, we're just not going to use that much. Trust me. But if we are going to do an overflow system, because remember, we only have 3 red belts going in for this entire side of building, for this entire side of blue chips inputs. So if we have 3 inputs, because I'm going all over the place, aren't I? Let's say these are my 3 inputs for red. All right. That means that if I input the green chips too tightly, I will have to input the red chips from the outside. But remember, there's going to be a whole wide band of green chips going here down to this section anyway. So we can't actually go through the outside. So we have to go stick next to it and input it that way. Of course, I still have to figure out how I'm going to get my red chips from here to here, because if I have a wide band of green chips going down here, which I cannot cross, well, I could, I suppose. I suppose I could. I can make the bridge as long as I want to, right? Sure. I suppose I could do that. Then again, how am I going to get these red chips here? Should I have placed this lower down? Or do I just do 6 belts here in a bridge, 3 up there, 3 up there? Yeah, I think that's the way to go. We've got plenty of room to do 12 belts here of red up. Actually, it shouldn't be 12. It should be 9. 9, shouldn't it? Yeah. 3 for this side, 3 for that side, which will just go across there and go up. And then 6 going up over, 3 in there, 3 in there. I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's the smartest thing to do. Yeah. Yep. Just decided we're going to do that. Cool. We have a plan. Isn't it amazing? All right. Oops. That one. That one. So that's our input for that one. And then the other 3 just go straight to the other side. Is this the closest we can get it? No, this is not the closest we can get it. Actually, this would be, oopsie flipsy. This would be the closest we can get it. And then we can do that one there. Oops. And that one there. And then we could do 1, 2, 3. Theoretically, we could go even one higher, but I do want to have this one step away just to make sure I have room to do, I don't know, whatever. Did you work out how you broke the bots earlier this week? I really don't. No, I did not. Still have no clue as to why they weren't doing anything. The only thing I can figure out is that, I'll be honest, makes no sense whatsoever, but because we are building such a large area, and so many things were requesting items that it had to tick through all of them before it could get to the ones that were actually reachable. I think that's maybe a cause. I don't know. I think it's due to the amount of commands you told them to do. Yeah. So basically what I said. Yeah. So because there was so many items ghosted, so many items requesting, to be placed. It just had to cycle through all of them before being able to go to something that it actually could do. So yeah, I think that's the case as well. So this should then go there. Of course, we need to bridge this somehow, but we'll figure that out when we get to it. I had it once when it gets over 1.5k. Okay. All right, good to know. Good to know. There we go. And then we get 3 up here as well. And then, of course, I still have to think about, do I want to go that close, though? Wait, did I? What is going on? Ah, good. Yeah, I think I want to go that close. I don't need the extra room there. And then we need to think about how we're going to input this. But that's all, I think, doable. Yeah, I think that's doable. All right, let's start on this side then. So that means, theoretically, we're just going to have to go like that. Of course, we will be inputting something like this because of the red chips. Okay, this is misplaced, of course, but I have to do something. That means I cannot go like this, so I am actually having to step it out one. That is unfortunate. That, in fact, well, I mean, I suppose I could. No. I cannot. Okay, that means I do need to keep one step out. I do need to keep one step out. So like that, and then like that. Otherwise, I cannot make that work, because I do need the room to go on like that, so I can go on like that. They cannot, be on the same line up. Place a lot of concrete in one of my bases. Ah, okay. Check. So if we place this thing here for reals, we can go, I want to go to the right without a filter on it. That means if this one fills up, we go to the next one. Now we do have 3 inputs divided among 10, or 3 lines divided among 10 inputs. So technically we would have 3 inputs per incoming line and then be left over with 1. And I think I'm going to do that because it's going to be a little bit tight anyway. So I suppose we can just do that. Of course, we got to do that, and then that one goes straight. Copy and paste. All right, and of course these ones are undergrounds again. 1, 2. In theory, we don't need to go further than this, right? Because the one line just goes there, and the other one just goes there. Right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So that's the furthest we need to go outside of that. So we do that, and we can make this into a blueprint, I suppose. Can you make half? Can you make that half a belt in on top of the half you already done? Can you make that half a belt in on top of the half you've already done? Huh? One online. I like you, but you are making no sense whatsoever. Can you make that half a belt in on top of the half you already done? I don't know what you mean. I really don't. Please clarify. I think I know what you mean. And I think I can make... I think you mean if I go like this, and then we're only feeding in half a belt. It's still early. That's okay, man. That's okay. But why would I only feed in half a belt? Well, technically, I wouldn't need more than half a belt. Yes, he says. All right. I mean, yeah, technically, I wouldn't need more than half a belt. I mean, I suppose I could try. Sure, why not? Why not? But first, we wait. There we go. But first we make this, oopsie doopsie floopsie, there we go, into a blueprint. Because the inserters only take from one side. That's true. That is absolutely true. So you go up, you go up, you go up. Hang on, I would like to do that. Actually, you know what? You blue belts there go. Whoosh. Boop. And this side as well. Very nice. Clear that out. Are you actually going to build anything? Oh, you actually did. Ooh, nice. Very nice. I like it. The robot's doing anything? Wait, you are not even part of my inner circle yet. You. None of the robots are doing anything. It's happening again. Oh, is this box empty? No, it's not. So, what? Oh, hang on. I know why they're not doing anything. They're probably going to get stolen for somewhere else, but I'm going to have to try it anyway. They want power. Lots and lots of power. Let's see if they expand upon this, shall we? Let's make this into a blueprint so we can actually use it. Do we have something that we are no longer using? Well, we're definitely not throwing that away. Hang on. Let's change that one to the right picture. X. What is it? 240? I think so. 4, 0. All right. Perfect. I think I'm going to hold on to my measuring stick for now. Bridges I'm definitely holding on to because I might want to utilize those. This is the plastics rebuild so we can utilize that. Perfect. All right. We go in, we go out, we go over. Very nice, very nice. All right. Of course, it doesn't work that way because now... All right. How do I do this? Actually, this might work out better than I thought it would. Let me just continue doing this kind of stuff. Because I think I'm just going to add, only add belts to these inputs whenever I need to, and not just make a separate input for. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. All right, perfect. Skiddly-boo, skiddly-boo. Let's do that. Connect all of this. You know what? I'm going to make a temporary. Wait, I want to keep the ones that I have. That one, because I can utilize that on the other side as well, and for the one I still have to build down in the other block. So can I get another one? Do I need this? No. I know where it is, so I can always rebuild. So let's do that block and just go. Whoop. That's much easier. I want to go that way. Something like that. That one, that one, that one, and that one. And no more. So this one, at the very latest, we don't want to go further than that. We don't want to go further than that. So actually, this one does not need to be thingy at all. This one can just be... What the hell? Look at that nice flock of geese. Or bees, belts, geese. I don't. They look like it. All right, let's do that. So that's the last one. This one I would then choose to do like this with a. Oh, well, let me place that correctly. With a filter on one side. Is that true though? Hang on. I think I'm going way too fast. Ooh, what happens if I take... Yeah, okay, that's good. Let's start down here. Let's take it slow. Insert... Yes. Let's take it slow and go here. So, in theory, we want 3 inputs per... one line per 3 inputs, yes? So, after this one, this line should stop and just feed into this one, right? Yeah. So in theory, I could go like this and like that, and just stop this altogether. Wait, not that one. This one will go on quite long, but this one will feed it, will transfer to that one, and this one will transfer to that one. Not 1 and 4? No, not 1 and 4. 1 to 4, no. We've got 3 inputs and... sorry, let me try that again. We've got... Wait, did I miscalculate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, I did miscalculate. It's not 10 inputs, it's 20 inputs. So 3 and 20 is 6 is 18. It's 1 per 6. Remind these things. I did not place these down. You are all hallucinating. There we go. So it's 1 input per 6. 6, 12, 18, and then we've got 2 left. Yeah. All right. Let's go figure it out. So these definitely do go, whoa, heavy. These definitely go up. So we get 1 input, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So after the 6th, that's where we inject the second line into the first one. And we tell that to have a priority over that side, obviously. And I think even just... Do we do that? Yeah, no. Let's just do that priority and then we can spill over. Which means then this one will have a priority on that side, but with an actual filter on it. Because we want all of this to go there. None of that goes to waste on this side. And then we count another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we do the same thing here. Like that. So this one goes there, that one goes there. This one is just that one, and this one is that one, but with that one. And then we kill that one. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Because this one doesn't exist anymore. Right, so this is where we already do, that one. Because now we have no need for this one. Am I correct in assuming this... was that filter on the wrong side? Question mark, I don't know. What filter? I don't know. Let me know what you mean. So that one now shifts over there, and this one shifts everything over here except what it can't, and then it will push it out to this one, which is good. So we have an overflow going into these ones always. And if there's anything left, it will push it out here, which will then combine with this full belt to go up. And if there's too much, it will go to the second line, secondary line. So we have our main line, that's this one. We have a secondary line, and our tertiary line has already been eaten up to our secondary line. If anyone is trying to keep up. No, I don't think the filter is on the wrong side. Because we want to, you know, it's like a highway. We want to get rid of the fast lane and go to the slower lane. Question mark. You know what I mean. Quote unquote. So this one leaves that one. This one is supposed to go to the main line now. So the secondary one becomes the primary one. And the tertiary one becomes the secondary one. We input 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the secondary one, we don't have a tertiary one anymore, becomes the primary one. With, a little overflow from this one. If and when needed. I placed this thing on the wrong. No, I did not place it wrong. Alright, cool. Alright, I didn't place it wrong. And then the secondary one becomes the primary one, so we don't have a secondary one anymore. This one, however, does need to feed 8 instead of 6. Alright, I have no idea if we have enough for that. I really have no idea if we have enough for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we are stuck with the 2 spare ones. Oopsie, doopsie, floopsie. This one goes there. I do hope, I know calculation-wise this should be enough input to feed all of this. Because my calculations tell me it is so. But, oh boy. Building it and watching it and seeing it, being spread out this thin. Oof. It is interesting, to say the least. I could make the first one just 7. And then the last one 6. Maybe that's smarter. Because we have all the power in the world of the inputs at the start. We don't have that at the end. So maybe I should do that. Yeah. If I do 7 times 3 is 21. So we'll have, 1 too many. So the last one will be 6 instead of 7. But I think that's safer. Overflow-wise. If we are running short, we can always just input it anyway. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I wish I could have this, running, but I really did not have time to test it this weekend, as you might have heard. So I think we're just going to go with what we have, except that we are going to move this one up, which, is not that big of a deal. That one goes there, that one goes there. Oops. That one goes there, that one goes there. Copy, paste, and then we just erase whatever was there. That one, and that one. So we've moved it up 1. That means we need to move this one up 2. That's only one of these, so I'm not too worried about that. Up to there. Very nice. Which will then become 1 with a filter. And we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. I think I can live with that. And you know what? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way we're going to do it. That's the way. I like it. Oh, you're powered now. Goody, goody. Why are you not working then? You jerks. I'm going to go to my train and fetch myself some materials. Like all of these. Hang on. Maybe those? Yeah, probably for the other side. Well, shucks. I can't carry anymore. Oh, I need to go through the middle. Through the middle. All of you. Does that stir anyone? Nope. What else did I grab? Did I grab anything? Yes, I grabbed all of these. But they're not using those. Meh. Oh well. 1,800 robots, and they're not actually doing anything. Well, let's give them something to do then, I suppose. You want those, you want those. Do you want rail? I don't think you want. Yes, of course you do want rail. What am I talking about? You want infinite amounts of rails. You want these things as well. We wait for the save. Thank you very much. Am I going to give them these as well? Why not? Oh, well, I'm stuffed. That's why not. Should I drive my train closer? Maybe. But, you know, walking is good for your health and stuff. At least that's what they claim. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That got some of the robots awake. All right, perfect. All of those. You know what? Oh, thank you. One more. Thank you. Sure. That got a lot of robots awake. I like it. So, basically, belts. Belts is the key to everything. Where is my supply train? Why is this not... why is this stuck here? Don't tell me it's a fuel thing. Oh mein Gott in Himmel. How is that possible? Whoops. Do I run that? Or, hang on, let me turn this off. Do I run that? No. We don't run that. That's way too far away. Which station are you? Dirt. We're going to dirt. We're going to dirt. Why is that thing without fuel? Aren't we making fuel in that secondary main base? I think we are. I think we are. Let's go find out. Alright. Scratch my face. Scratch the beard. I can't see how much is left. Horrible. Is there? Oh, it's empty. Because there's no more stuff running on the line. Alright, that means I need to adjust. Can I do that remotely? No, I cannot. How much is in the boxes? 2.6. I need to adjust that number to 2.6. Hello, we are here. Where are you? Do I have some fuel with me? I do not. Yoink. Oh, I need to get some fuel for myself as well. We'll add some fuel to the train up here. Oh god, I have so much stuff to rename. As in one, you know what? I'm going to just jump in. There we go. And once we've done that, I'll go to the second main and see why we're not refueling. Do I not have a private station at second main? Yes, I do. Nice. I just don't know which one. Private second main. I'm just going to go with that one. Sure. All the robots, nearly all the robots are doing stuff. And oh my god, I have so much to rename. Oh well, it is what it is, folks. We are growing though. I like that. Look at that. There's like billions and billions and billions of belts being placed everywhere. It's ridiculous. I love it. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh, I need to get out. Let's go, I don't know, somewhere over here? Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. Where are my... Wait, fuel is being built up here, isn't it? Yeah, look. Is it not within reach? Am I... Oh mein Gott in Himmel! And I just gave away all my... I'll be right back. Alright, where's my private train? Let's walk across this middle track. Nothing can hurt me. Wait, where is my private train? Oh, there it is. Please tell me I... No! It's so terrible. Alright, fine. I'll walk a little bit back to my own first main to get a roboport. Whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh. Stay on target. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Look. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Whoop. I'll just take the lot, because I don't give a damn. We've done that. We place that one. We get fuel into our trains. Let's not get run over. Thank you. Thank you very much. Because I did put... Did I not? Was I? Okay, sure. Never mind. I knew that. There we go. Let's request some fuel. That's good enough. We put it on the line there. Then we split that out. Oopsie doopsie, I don't have power there, of course, but that's easily solved. Nice. Put some fuel in there. Put some fuel in there. Right. And now we have ensured that our train actually gets fueled. Well, once we place this roboport, of course. I want to stay inside the grid. What grid? Look, it's a mess. Right. This seems a little bit more gritty than the rest of that. Yeah. So we're going to place you there. All right, perfect. 1, 2, 3. No, there. Perfect. All I need is some power. Awesome. And now you can, yay, they're going to pick up some stuff. That means we are also going to be utilizing a little bit more of this fuel, which is good. I don't know why, but it was good. Oh, that's right. We needed to have this here so we could get some more lube. But we've got like millions of lube. Oh, well. You know what? I just need to fuel my train. So, whoa, look at that. I think the train just left or arrived, whatever. Yeah. Probably. All right. Solved our problem. Fuel is there. Fuel is there. Awesome. Let's go home. Well, by home, I mean, let's go to a place that we are actually building stuff at. You know, save the world from total damnation by fixing the fuel, as you do. Did I need to grab something? You know, if I'm here anyway, let me think about this. So I don't go down here and then just immediately back up. I would like to have like 1 billion belts. Well, those are being taken care of, so I'm not too worried about that. Undergrounds, I can provide assembly machines. Do I have? Yeah, I still have 50 of those. You know what? I can. Yeah, that's what I'm going to grab. Assembly machines. So let's go to our home. Really, our home. Yeah, you wait for me. I've got right away. What does this do? Oh, it's still at 60. Looks a little bit choppy, though. Oh, well. Let's go grab some stuff, shall we? How much stuff do we... Oh, mein Gott in Himmel, that's nice. Let's grab all the stuff. Yeah, why not? There we go. That's that. Do we need anything else? Again, belts, undergrounds, all that stuff is being taken care of. Green arms, white arms, I think those are all being built right here. Right. Perfect. You know, basic stuff. Um, Beacons I've got a train full of, so we can deliver those as well. Sure. Uh, Tracks. Do I need to bring more tracks? You know what? I might as well just bring a handful of tracks. There we go. Power. Good one, Pedro. And welcome, by the way. Power. Power is a very good suggestion. Let's put the boxes in there. Substations. Substations galore. Where are they? They're up here. They are there. How many do I... That's not a lot, is it? No, it's not a lot. Should I build some more? Maybe just a little more, right? Like that. Okay. Do I do... Yeah, I might as well do just one stack extra of these as well. We're not using the small poles, so... boxes? Question mark? Yeah, I could use a couple of boxes. Sure. Yeah, that's good. That's good. No, I don't need lights. Train lights, perhaps? Yeah, I could do a couple of train lights. How much room do I have? Not a lot. Not a lot. So I'll do 2 of these. And I'll do 2 of these. Yes. I have 2 spaces left. Yes. Do I do belts or do I need pipes? I don't think so. No. And not anything. Nothing I do right now requires pipes except for the blue belts or blue chips themselves, but I haven't designed that yet. So, how many do we have now? Construction 900, 600. Why does it keep growing? Seriously, what is this set up to? 500 now? Okay. Why? I don't know why. Oh, right. Y is the total number of logistics. That's true. Okay. It's rubbing my eye there. I don't understand why it keeps growing, but let's just leave it at what it is right now. Is there anything else I need? Train stations. That's a good idea. Yeah. What is that? What is this? Is this just a weird box? Oh, it's an underground, and it's got okay. I was thinking this is a weird colored box, and why are the icons all off to the side, and why is there one in the middle? But that's the arms grabbing that. Yeah. I was confused there for a moment. Okay, stop it. I think I'm gonna just take them or not. Just take as much as I can. That's where we're gonna go. This was already... Yes, this is already being placed, and they can start building it. Are we growing yet? Not as fast as I would like to. But yeah, I can only grow as fast as I deliver power to them, so... That is unfortunately true. Right, we do need to do a lot of cleanup afterwards because, oh my god, look at all these roboports right here. I mean, yes, they are necessary to have lots of recharging stations for robots. I like that. But, oh my god, we're going to have to clean that up eventually because it's disgusting right now. I'm stuck. I'm going to go to the outside. Right, let's just stick a lot of this stuff into this box and... what? Well, all of them are working. That's good. Let's add boxes, I suppose. It's a little bit far away, but you know what? We don't care. That we don't need more roboports because they got plenty of that already. I'm gonna just add a bunch of boxes. You know what? An extra power pole couldn't help. Just get rid of that one. That one because I already have those ones definitely. What else? Probably some radars, but I only have one left, so I'm gonna keep that one. Do I need tanks? No, I don't need tanks. No. Let's go to our train and collect some more stuff. Why do you have 238 on you? That's a good question. I actually picked that up at some point in the past. I don't know when, and I've just not remembered to put it into the nuclear system up there. Right. Stuff. You are stuff, and you are stuff, and you are stuff, and you are stuff. More stuff. So at one point or another, I'll have to go to the nuclear power plant and just dump that, 5 pieces of, that one. 238, but I'm not going to throw it away, because that just seems wasteful. Sure. Anything else? Yes, these things. Thank you. Let's collect the rest. You and oh, we already have a lot of these left, but we still have a lot of things to build. No, I'm just going to input them anyway. I just want all of the stuff. You know what? El manual. And break somewhere along this line. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So yeah, I can't get myself to throw it away, but I do have to get rid of it at some point. I acknowledge that. Actually, are these two connect? Okay, well, thank God they're not connected. But if they were, I could just dump it anywhere. But they're not connected, and I really don't want them to be connected. That one. Anything else? That one. More boxes is always good. More power is always good. Okay, I can't carry anymore. Are all robots still working? Yes, all the robots are still doing stuff, which is good. Flibbity flabbity. I don't think I need to dump anything else. Last trip. That one. You know what? Doesn't hurt. You know what? Doesn't hurt. I don't care. Empty it out. Empty it out. Give them everything they need. Power poles, lights, power. Oops. Different box. Power. What else did I grab? I can't remember now. These things, those things. Sure, why not? That one. Is that it? I think so. Got some coal with me that I need to dump. Alright. I think that's it for now. The other train is still supplying us with stuff as well, so. Alright, I think. Let's go. Where do I go? Alright. You know what? I'm going to dump this right now. Otherwise, I'm going to just forget about it again. We need to clean out this line, by the way, and replace the blueprint. So we can have this fixed. Oh, and we needed to reset that. Oh, shoot. Never mind. It'll be alright. We need to come back here anyway. But I do need to reset that, the amount of stuff that can be picked up at that train station. You know, it's all good. So good. We're going to need so many copper mines. It's ridiculous. Oh well. There we go. Run, baby. Oops. There we go. Should I just... Nah, I'm not going to do that. Do I need... Nope, I'm stuffed with those, so we can just do... Nope. Do I have not... Yes, I've got boxes of... Yes, there we go. We can just stuff you into there and be done with you. Very nice indeed. So now that we've gotten rid of that, should I... You know what, I'm gonna go to town, refuel my train, with stuff, I mean. And then we're going to get rid of the coal at the same time. Let's go. Let us leave. Still everything is everything. Let's get rid of this. Is everything still firing? Yeah, everything seems to be working just fine. All the lines are full. All the output lines are being kept empty. It's running like a charm. We still have full boxes of stuff, I think. Wait for it. Yeah, see? 2.4, 2.4. We still haven't emptied out this stuff yet. Shoosh. Okay, so that in theory means that if I add more nuclear power blocks, what I should be doing... Yeah, what I should be doing is changing this setup a little to... yeah, because this is going to be empty then, so that's not going to be a problem. To have a requester box that... Am I saying this correctly? No, I'm an idiot. Never mind. Is this filling up? 16. It's not really filling up, is it? No, I think we're good. If this is only now at 17, I would assume that this is just being kept empty. Otherwise, this would have been full up already. We need to check that out. We need to make sure we actually have that correct. But I don't think we have any bottlenecks anymore. I think we removed all the bottlenecks from all the stuff. Yeah, I think so. How's the iron mine, says Pedro? Which one? The tiny one. Oh, I mean, this one, it is donezo. It is no longer producing anything. So we need to change that one as well. Do we arrive already? Yes. Is our train full already? No arms are flapping about. So yes, we are done. We can continue with our design stage. Now we need to go back to Frigga-Diggy-Diggy. Thank you very much. Get rid of that last remnants of that iron mine. It's gaining on me. Go away. And change that number at the train station so we can empty out those boxes. Thank you very much. Clippity-clop, clippity-clop. Come on. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Perfect timing. Okay, so we changed this to 2.6, was it? Yeah, that's probably going to leave us with a little bit to pick up here, but that's okay. That one. 2.6. There we go. It should instantly change to yellow. Well, if there's iron to be requested, it should instantly change to yellow. Usually there is. Why is it not doing it? Requesting 2.6, we have 2.6. Change! Alright, well, I suppose we'll have to just be a little bit patient. This is all empty now, so we can... you need to get rid of that. Is there any leftover bits here? No, I don't think there are. So we're going to do that. There it is. It's yellow now. Turn my robots on so I can clean this up. Where are they? There they. Wait. There they are. I got confused again. Let's just be careful about what we take away. Just to start with. This we can all take away perfectly. All of that. Wait for the train to arrive. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go belts, underground, splitters, anything but boxes and arms, right? And power. Yeah, so we only want to remove the belts, the undergrounds, and the splitters. Because there's nothing on the belts anymore. Yeah. Okay, so how much is left? 45. All right. Well, we'll change this to 45 to get the last bits out. No. Not 4,500. Just 45. Cool. That is that. These boxes are... I cannot do that yet, but I can take these ones out. There we go. Because if I remove boxes, I have lost my chain, which tells this thing how much there's actually in our area. So I can do these arms though, and that one. Do I need the filters? I don't think I do. So these are all empty? Yes. So we can remove that. I don't care about that. These are empty, so we can remove that. We don't... these are not all empty. These, however, are. So that one, that one. So if we connect this green one... Whoops. This green one from there to there... oh shoot, we should always also connect it to this one, of course. Oops. That was a little bit too much work for too little pay, but that's okay. That one. It should work. Train's arriving any moment now. That should empty it out, and that should allow me to just delete everything. But the filter should work. Yeah, the filter works fine. Perfect. You are loaded. Go away. All the boxes are now empty. Nice. Let's start cleaning this shizzle up. There we go. Oh, let's not forget that one. And this power pole there. And all of this. And then we can take that one away. Make this nice and proper again. Perfect. All we have to do is the input. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whoops. I said whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. You know what? Take all of that as well. Got plenty of robots. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. So that is that, I suppose. We can take that. We can take that light as well. That one. And that one. And see what's left. Delete that one. So that just, these are in weird places, so we can take those out. That is in a weird spot. That is in a weird spot. And these can just be normal lights again. Aren't you happy now? Okay, there we go. Perfect. Take that out, take that out, take that out. And we've cleaned up our mess. I'm so happy. Now, if I'm going to run in here, I'm going to lose a lot of stuff, aren't I? So maybe I should let the robots do that work for me. The other robots, I mean. So we're going to do that. We're going to turn off mine. We're going to do whoopity-boo, all of this like this. And then anything beyond that, we can just go like this. And this we can just do with my robots again, of course. So I'll have a little run around in a moment. Delete all of that. Delete that. Yeah, this is all good. Don't need that tree technically, so yeah, so the only thing left to do is get my 40 out. Where's my 40? Oh, there it is. Sorry, I got hecka confused there for a second. Wow, this slows the game down tremendously. Is this safe? I think so. Yeah, it shouldn't break anything. Alright, cool. So now we should have ghosts of stuff running over this line. Yes, we do. Very, very nice. Alright. The unfortunate thing, of course, is now that we need to do this side, and we actually, they've already started placing stuff, so let's get rid of it. I don't want the robots to do that for me, because that means I have to wait way too long for that to happen. So I'm just going to do that manually. There we go. It's not that much, so, you know, should be alright. I think all the power is gone already out of those boxes. That's okay. So where's my blueprint then? But no. Yes. Can I utilize this by going flippity flip? I suppose so. Let's just start by flipping it this way. Does that make sense? The lines go in. That goes there. And the only thing that doesn't work, of course, are the filters. So we'll need to redo the blueprint and change that over. That one. Right. Where's the blueprint? There it is. Let's delete that one. Do that one there. Yes. Hang on. What am I doing? Sorry about that. I got confused there for a moment. Whoosh. Is that correct? Yes. Yes, I know I'll have to change all these splitters, but that's okay, I guess. We need to turn it around and stick that in there. See? Did everything all at once. Now, isn't that much easier? That one doesn't go there, and that one does not go there. 1, 2, 3. Nice. All right, perfect. Of course, these still need to be pointed at the other direction. Why can't I? In the other direction. Unfortunately, I can't do that. No, I cannot do that to ghosts. So if I want to make sure this is actually correct, I will need to place it and then just do a quick run by. What are you doing? You're a silly tree. Go away. I will need to do a quick run by of all the splitters to turn them around. But you know, that's not that big of a deal. Skilly boo. Well, that was a mistake. There we go. Okay, so change that one and just go whoosh, 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 whoosh. And that's changed them all. And there's only 2 more that I need to change. That one, well, 3 more. That one and... Wait, why is that one already on the correct side? Did I make a mess up? Is that what somebody... That's what you meant. This splitter's on the wrong side. It's like an hour ago, one online already warned me about this. Yes, it was on the wrong side. Thank you very much. Is that one also? No, that one's correct. All right, cool. Thank you. So that's that. This is this. This goes into there with possible leftovers from there. And that one goes into the... Yeah, that should be all right. That should be all right. Now we can start thinking about putting in green. Our green buddies. Of course, this is just my OCD, so I just need to make that the same length. Sorry about that. We turn on our robots at a safe distance, of course. Where are they? There they are. And see how far we can go. There. There we go. That should allow us to do... Sorry, one online. Hey, but it did help me with the copying and pasting right now. So I had a purpose. Or something. You do believe me, right? Where are you going? Hello? Where are you going with that tree? Is there a box up here somewhere? Oh my god, you're gonna really put that in that? Fine. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Anyway, let's clean this up. Let's get our green chip going, shall we? Get your freak on. Alright, so that's cleaned up now. We do need to do something about dividing the green chips towards... Hang on, why is there power poles there? Because we do not have, quote-unquote, enough green chip belts to feed everything. That's not entirely true, but I hope you know what I mean. So we do have... How many are these? Let's see. We have 68. And on this side, we have about 40, I believe. But let me check it anyway. Why am I walking all this way when I could do it with a map? I don't know. Let's check. 44. So we do have 60, 100, 108, 112 belts of green chips. Now, those 112 belts of green chips are going to have to be divided over 160 inputs, if I'm not correct, if I'm not mistaken. So, we have 40 inputs per oopsie doopsie. You know what? I've got plenty of belts. Let's get rid of the belts anyway. Yeah, let's do belts. Because, you know what? I've got like a million belts, so... So I don't really mind getting rid of some belts. Don't want to get rid of all my undergrounds though, so let's be careful about that. How far do I reach right now? Oh, quite far, quite far. Well, let's do something like that. So I need to make 160 belts out of 112. Which, you know, that is... is that 1 in 4? If I have 100, that's 25. But I have 110. Let's do 110. So I'm missing 50. So it's a little less than 1 in 2. Was that correct? I think so. Yeah. Okay, so we need... Gosh, this is going to take a while. This is going to take a while. How many belts do I still have left, and how many do I still want to get rid of? Well, we can keep this going for a little while, whilst I do calculations. So, it's not quite 1 in 2, because that would give us 60 belts, and that's way too much. Well, way too much. It would be 12 too much. So it's a little less than 1 in 2. How do I do that, though? Should I just do... If I do an 8 belt balancer and do 5 inputs instead of 4, because 4 would be 2-to-1 ratio, right? We input 4, we output 8. It's a 2-to-1 ratio. If we do 5 inputs, what if we do 6 inputs? That's 3/4 ratio, which is a little bit too much. Yeah, so if we do 5 inputs, how far does that get us? That's the question. So every 5 becomes 8. 50 becomes 80. 100 becomes 120, 160. So it's actually a little bit too much, but I think we're on the right track. I think we're on the right track. We could go a little bit lower, but we can't go a little bit lower because we can't do half a belt. We could technically do half a belt. I mean, theoretically, we could do 4.5 on each side. What would that yield us? Wait, how's my belt calculation going? We've got 130 left. Okay, well, 400. If I do 4.5 on each, that would get us 45 becomes 80. 90 becomes one. Wait, that's the wrong way to go. Am I insane? Yeah, then I'm going down. I need to go up. Yeah, I need to go up. If I do 6 to 8, I get 60 to 80. I get 120 to 160. Now we have 112, so it's somewhere between 5 and 6. So if we do 5.5, we have 55. Yeah, it's 5.5. It's 5.5 per 8. All right, well, that makes sense. At least it does to me. And that should give us enough input for every belt, for every setup to keep going. I think that's correct, yes. From the tests that I've done, from what I've seen, that should be very, very efficient. How am I going to build that? 5.5, yeah, 5.5. All right, cool. Wait for that to be placed. Very nice, very nice. Get all my robots back so I can move around freely. Right click on that one. 50. Yes. Thank you very much. All right. 5.5 per 8. Now, the easiest thing, of course, would be to go. We've got 1. We need 5 of these, so that should fit in there perfectly. With a little bit to spare even. So we could go there. And then we just need to figure out what belts go into what splitter or balancer. I mean, that's fine for here, but how do I do that down here? I guess we could do something like this and just feed it in. But we need enough room to work with. I think this one should be our, not starting point, but our, from which we are going to be calculating. That means I'll start it in line with this one. Shoot, if I start building, they start placing, don't they? So maybe I can do this a little bit more subtly. How much room do I have? There we go. That's the one, yeah? 55. So I have 45 belts in between here. Wait, I can check that. Whoosh. Yes, 45 belts. Of those, I only need 40 out. And of those, I only need 5 times 5.5 is 25 and 2.5. So that's 27.5, right? All right, cool. So input-wise, wait, no. Let's go output-wise. We've got 2 removed from there, 2 removed from there. Oh, shoot, that's not what I meant to do. Am I too late? No, I'm not too late. Good. So now we have, what do we have? We have 41. So we do have a middle. Do we want a middle, though? It's a 20. It's that one. So this one is 41. Okay. So we're either going to... Yeah, okay, that's unfortunate. We're either going to be a little bit up or a little bit down. That is unfortunate, but it cannot be helped. I think we're going to do a little bit down. Do we then have enough room to turn here? Yeah, that should be fine. That should be absolutely fine. So you would go there as the first one. You would go there as the second one. Third one. I'm doing this wrong. Shoot. There's no way I'm going to place 5 like that. Okay, I should start just from the top. So we take this one off, and that's our top. 1, 2, yeah, perfect. 3, 4, and that should line up just fine. 5. All right, awesome. Now, we need 5.5 inputs per balancer to make sure our ratios are correct. Wait for the save. God, I don't have much time left. 1, 2, hang on. I'm going to do this differently because I can't calculate with ghosts. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's the one. 4, yes. All right. So this one should be divided like that. So we input 1 there, and that is the half goes there and the half goes there. Makes sense? That means we have 5.5, 5 left. We have this splitter, and this splitter. That's 3. I suppose we could do that as 5.5. Does that matter? The question is, this balancer is quite good at balancing stuff. Do I want to keep it nice and tidy, or do I want to divide as much as I can? I know that if you put in just one splitter, it will divide nicely amongst the outputs. So we don't need to divide it amongst the splitters that we have, or the input that we have. We could just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and just leave the outer splitter alone. I think we'll do at least that one. I don't want to leave the outer splitter alone, though. I think this is the way we're going to be doing that. And we'll do the same from this side, of course. So 1 splitter, 2 splitter, 3 splitter, 4. So we'll leave the outside one alone. That one, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our pattern. That's the pattern that we're going to be using. Can I copy that? Of course I can. Do I need my measuring stick? Not anymore. No. I believe not. So that goes there. And it shucks. Right. How do I do that? How do I do that then? Well, theoretically, I mean, if I do that, remove that. This is 4 inputs, 5 inputs, and we only need a half one extra. So we could divide this input for there with the half one that needs to go there with half one that needs to go down here. Yes, I think we can do that. All right, cool. Well, it is a pattern. This we need to do a lot more of. Can we make this input pattern nicer? No, I don't think we can. I mean, theoretically, I could do the half of these here and just have the middle one not be... Yeah, but if I do that, where am I going to split the other half of that one to? No, 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 no. The outside here is perfect. The outside one is perfect. As a matter of fact, for the other belts, I'm just going to do this one twice as wide, and I can just go on, because then I have an even number again. Yes, that's a good idea. All right. What was I saying? Actually, couldn't I just do that anyway? No, because I don't have enough room to do 10 of these here somewhere and then just get my belts in anyway. So I can't do that here, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll have to work with what we got. So everything, any belt sticking out of this is a full input from that. Gosh, I hope I did my calculations correctly. Now, I do want to keep the inputs lined up like this, because I think that's just nicer looking. Oopsie doopsie. So we'll divide it into subsections like this. That's 1, that's 2. I fully agree with you. And this is just half a 1, but that's okay, because the other half is going to be there. So somewhere. I'm not entirely sure how yet, but you know what I mean. Which means we will get half a... Yeah, this should be straight with a splitter, but this, we don't have a splitter, so this is straight. But this should be half a belt. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so that is definitely the way it goes. Cool. The question is, do I want... how am I going to do that, though? I could... If I turn that around, would that help? Sorry, I'll voice my thoughts a little bit more. I would like to be able to come in as one, all connected, all belts connected main bus going in, and then start dividing amongst where we need to go. Again, I can move this up to wherever I want, because this can be placed here, 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 or wherever in this space. So we have room to work with. What I'm actually wondering is, if I turn this input around, because as you can see, this clearly goes in straight here. So we could make this straight, and then just start working from there to go whoosh, 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 where we need to go. But that interferes with... Now, that's a bad idea, because that interferes with this half being divided, or being shared by this part. So somewhere we're going to have one belt go into a setup here, and half of that goes whoosh over there. It's fine. But I could still, even with that, consolidate this to there. Oh, oops. Is that an idea, or is that just dumb and ugly? That one goes there, that one goes... Shoot. Stop that. There. I mean, what it eventually does is it consolidates all my outputs there. or all my inputs, I should say. Again, I can move this to the right if I need to, so I'm not worried about the space that it's going to be using. I'm just trying to figure out the nicest way to make this look, because this can also just go there, and you know, oh, that's probably not going to work. Hang on, what am I doing? This one is supposed to go there, so that one would go, that would be the corner we would be using. That one goes there, that one goes there, that one, oops, goes there. Yeah. Whoosh. So yeah, this one could then just go there, and we would do the same thing again here. But I'm wondering if that, you know what? I'm just gonna build it, and I'm gonna see if that looks nice, or if it looks hideous. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm gonna try it out. Whoosh. That one. That one. Alright, that just goes there. I can always remove it later if I don't like it. That one, that one. Oh, wait. Did I mess up? Oh, no. Yeah. I kind of messed up. But not entirely. Good. Good. So this one would go there. And then we can lose. Whoops. Ditch these ones. Because we need to go around that one, of course. Yes, that makes perfect sense. So we would have... that one goes in there. That one would go there, there, and there. So this would be our eventual output line. Let me know if you agree with this or not, because I'm not entirely sure yet. So if we do that, whoops, one too many. Delete that, go there. Delete that, go there. And then this one. So this would be our input. Huh. I mean, I guess it works. I could have gone from the center. That makes it a little bit more okay, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I like this. I mean, it works. That's not the point. But I don't think I like it. No. I think it's not nice looking. Shoot. Let's not give all our stuff away right away. How many belts do I still have? Yeah, not that many. So let's not give all our belts right away. Right away. So that was not the way we're supposed to be doing things. Shoot, it's 1 o'clock already. I'll have to think of a nice design for this. We know our ratios. We know that those ratios are going to work, so I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. Oops, that was not what I meant to do. Yeah, they're placing stuff here, but I don't care. We can still always move stuff. It's time anyway to stop. That gives me the opportunity to play around and figure out how I want to do this. Because I'm going to have to do this twice for... this is going to be difficult, isn't it? Yeah, it might be. We'll have to see. I think I might go from the center line, which would be there somewhere. We don't actually have a proper center line, but it's either this one or that one. And then, you know, just use those two as the center. And one goes up and then the other half goes down. I think we're going to do something like that. And then the next episode, I can show you what I've built, what I've thought of, and start putting down some blueprints for the robots to do actual work. Are they actually... Well, how is there 1900 now? Why does the amount of robots fluctuate? Sometimes there's 1836, sometimes there's 1900. I don't get it. But oh well. It's probably, you know, got something to do with the large numbers. So yeah, I think that's where we're going to end it today. Nice on time, for a change. Is there anything else I need to do or say? I don't think so. I don't have a Wednesday episode out this week. Let me think about this. Yeah, I have a short list of games that I want to play on Wednesday. But I'm open to suggestions. Patrons already probably know what my favorite pick is going to be, but if I have other suggestions, I could be persuaded. So think about that. There's not going to be an episode on next Wednesday. There's not going to be a other game on Wednesday. The normal episodes for Factorio, of course, will be there on Tuesday and Thursday. Hopefully, not having an episode on Wednesday gives me time to build or make the video that I promised Jesse I would make for his oil setup. Yeah. Hang on. When the robot port is placed at its power and... Oh, right. So one line says, when a robot port is placed, it has power and bots go into it. Then it runs out of power and drops off the network until power gets there, and so the robots get trapped without power, and then they don't count towards your network. That makes absolute sense. Thank you very much for that explanation. All right. Thank you for clearing that up. That's really helpful. Thank you. However, I hope to get Jesse's video done this week. I just have not had the time whatsoever between social engagements and work. It's been it's been a busy year this year. I'm still working on the LTN video. That is also very hard to find time for. 4 more hours then? No. No, otherwise I don't have time to do anything today. But thank you for being so generous. So the LTN video will come. I promise. I just have no idea in what time frame I will be able to do it. I might just have to take some days off work to actually get that done. Because I just can't find the time to do it, at night or in the weekends. So that will happen. No promises as to when it will be done, but it will get done. All the voice work has been done. Leaders have been. I've made the leader already. I've made the end slate already. There's just so much visuals that need to be created for this video. All the different items need to be, made ready for video and then edited in, and certain aspects, lots of video still has to be recorded for that to be done. but it will get done. All right, enough rambling from me. I will just say thank you to my patrons for sponsoring me, for sponsoring this channel. It helps, it motivates, it really does. Thank you very much. And to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.